for the presenting of our Blanchard-Rogers Player of the Year Award, we're going to ask Mr. Lucian Lee to come up of Hales Jewelers. Mr. Lee has been presenting our this award since 2014, and of course he is Hales began back in 1956, and he has owned it now since 2000, and has been a fantastic sponsor here of the Blanchard-Rogers Player of the Year Award. So to present that, Mr. Lucian Lee.
Thank you. When this thing started, David and his crew asked us to be involved, and it truly was something. I said, that sounds wonderful. And I have a 8-year-old grandson here who has been playing flag football for several years. So now that's the reason why we are part of this. I've also learned how to wave wheat. Now, I have a really good friend who is a Poke. He went to Oklahoma State. So the last couple of years I've had the opportunity to watch Mason play. And first of all, let me just say it's truly a pleasure for the South Carolina Hall of Fame to recognize Mason Rudolph as the Blanchard-Rogers recipient for 2017. I think we have a video. We just showed it. Okay, that was the video. Mason, wave some wheat, guys.
I got 4 minutes, 58 seconds. Sweet. Thank you guys very, very much. The South Carolina Football Hall of Fame. Honored to be a part of all these other great faces, all these big-time football names that have come out of the state that have played so well at all different levels. Blanchard-Rogers, I know one of them's not here, obviously, but to thank the whole Hall of Fame as a whole, and for presenting me this award. I definitely wanted to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me the opportunity to play the game that I love, as well as all the other athletes here, and it's been fun. I'd like to thank my parents who've kind of supported me through this whole journey, Brett and Jamie, who've done a great job and have been weekend warriors the last 4 years that came to all my games across the country. I've only missed one game this past season, so it's been great to have them along the ride, as well as my grandparents are here. My brother, who's a defensive end freshman at Clemson, and is going to kind of keep it rolling in the family as far as football goes, as well as my high school head coach Kyle Richardson, who's here, who's a coach at Clemson now. He was my high school head coach, and he's now at Clemson. So definitely had a great support system the whole way through. As far as Oklahoma State goes, going to Oklahoma State out of high school wasn't the coolest. It wasn't going to Clemson or LSU or the other offers. Well, I didn't have a Clemson offer, but I had an LSU Ole Miss offer. But I felt like my best gateway path to the NFL would be through the offense at Oklahoma State. What I was able to do there was definitely a big reason with Coach Gundy and Coach Yursich and the unbelievable receivers we had there my whole career. So. Like I said, it may not have been the coolest thing, the decision to make, but it's the one that paid off in the end. And even though I wasn't able to play in front of a lot of you guys here in the state, I always felt connected to the friends and family that were here, and a lot of people that we stayed in touch, and a lot of people we converted into some Cowboy fans. So it was fun, and definitely honored to be here, and just want to say thank you again to everyone here, and enjoy being a part of all these prestigious people here. Thank you.